Hey everyone, here's a selection from the December episode of the Nerdologues Present Your Stories, a brand new storytelling podcast recorded live that features totally audience-generated content. In this segment, performer and director Caitlin Costello talks about holding dear the comforts of home while studying abroad. And check out a special appearance from the rest of the Nerdologues comedy troupe in this hilarious reenactment of the Prison Break pilot. To hear the rest of the sketch plus more great stories, search the Nerdologues on Facebook. Enjoy! Alright, next up we are lucky enough to have a member from the troupe that hosts this event, the Nerdologues, is going to come up and speak. Caitlin Costello, everybody.
I'm normally a spectator at these things, so I thank you in advance for letting me take up slightly more time than normal. I lived in London for a year after undergrad to study classical theater. And, because I was like, who knows classical theater? Those Brits. And I think about it probably every day, because it was like the best period of my life. And I try to like figure out what it was about that period of time that was so good, so I can keep feeling that in other things that I do. And one of the things that I constantly think about is how lonely I was and how much I had to get used to myself and spending time by myself and really working at relationships, because those Brits. And I was extremely busy, which helped keep my mind off of how homesick I was. But one night a week I had off. Monday nights I had off, and I would do all my laundry, and I would cook for the week, and I would pack, because I was at theater like every day other than Monday nights. And on Monday nights, I was able to get the television show Prison Break. And it was the goddamn best thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. And I fell so much in love with this show because it was so good. I mean, this was like pre-home box office channel. This show was so good, and it took place in Chicago. And I talked about Chicago so much when I lived in London that there was an intervention. Like, we get it, Caitlin, we get it. But that's how much I love this city. So I was thinking about London and missing it. I went and I looked at the pilot episode of Prison Break, and God, I hate myself for loving that show so much. So I asked the Nerdologue boys to all learn a part or a couple parts in a very, very slimmed down version of this pilot episode. And they're going to do it. Now, the shtick here is that this is completely unrehearsed, but I've encouraged everybody to make their own choices, and we're just going to go with it.
Interior, tattoo parlor, night.
Set of sleeves, all in a couple of months. Takes guys years to get the kind of ink you've done.
I don't have a few years. Wish to hell I did.
Exterior, Chicago.
Take these newspaper clippings off this wall and put them in this box. Hard drive. Grab this computer and put that in the box. Then go out on my balcony and throw it in the river.
Interior, main area of bank, day.
Who's the bank teller? Are you the bank? Blah, blah, blah! The wall! Open it!
We can't. The manager's not here.
Where is he?
Oh, it's lunchtime. He's at White Castle.
White Castle? What is... White Castle?
Oh, it's a fast food restaurant. They serve those little square burgers.
I know what it is. Look, blah, blah. I'm not playing games here.
Well...
This is the police. We have you completely surrounded. Put down your weapon.
Interior courtroom, day.
Rarely in the case of armed robbery do we hear a plea of no contest. Are you sure about this, Mr. Schofield?
I'm sure, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we would like to take a recess. My client's a bit confused at the moment.
I'm not, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor.
All retired. All right, I'm going to retire to my chambers and think about the sentencing. Court recesses until 1:30.
Uncle Mike!
And I'm getting arrested. You don't want to see me... get out of here, LJ. You weren't supposed to see me like this. You were supposed to...
Interior holding cells, day.
Oh, God. I'm being walked through the prison. With somebody... Where's Veronica, my friend? Oh, there you go. Here's the paper.
Can you blame LJ?
Huh? Oh,
Beginning to think that anyone that he attaches himself to is going to end up in jail. And you know what? He's not the only one. I know you. I know what you're doing.
Look, we've gone over this before, Veronica. I need to do this.
Interior courtroom, day.
Yeah, you've been good to me your whole life, but let me deal with this, okay?
Given the lack of your prior criminal record, I'm inclined towards probation. However, the fact that you discharged a deadly weapon during the commission of the crime suggests malice to me. Mr. Schofield, it says here that you've requested to be incarcerated somewhere near your home in Chicago. I'm willing to honor that. There's only one level 1 facility.
Level 1, Your Honor, but that's maximum security.
I realize that. But the only level 1 prison near Chicago is Fox River State Penitentiary. I believe that's somewhere near Aurora.
Yeah.
I'm settling at 5 years. You'll be eligible for parole in half that time. Sentence to be carried out immediately.
Interior prison processing area, day.
Okay, people, step outside the door. Keep the line moving. Name and back number.
Schofield, Michael, 94941.
You got it right!
You a religious man, Schofield?
Never thought about it before.
Good. Because the 10 Commandments ain't worth a box of piss in here. Yeah, we only got 2 commandments. 2 only. Commandment number 1, you ain't got a thing coming.
And what's the second commandment?
See commandment number 1?
Gotcha.
You're talking up the side of your neck?
Come again?
You trying to be a smart ass?
No, I'm just trying to fly low, avoid the radar, boss. Do my time and then get out of here.
Good. So there's no flying under my radar.
Good to know.
Interior cell block, day.
Can a brother get some AC in here? What you looking at, fish? You look kind of pretty to be up in here.
I suggest you take a seat, fish. Ain't nothing to do in here but serve time. Ain't no one to serve it for you. Someone get checked. Welcome to prison-y land, fish.